it's one thing when it's authentic. When you are emphasizing your authentic, like whatever is authentic about you, right? I'm Mexican, or I like cowboy aesthetic. I'm play it up a little bit more for for the brand. That's fine. But like when you like, there's a certain line you cross, or where you cooning, or you just like I don't even know you're allowed to say that on YouTube, but whatever. You know what I mean? Like when you play this like into the stereotype, or you are. Yeah, there's just a certain line
like
across.
You about to talk about Sexyy Red now?
Well, if you want to talk about it now, we can. But we can.
No, you mentioned some animal behavior.
No. I was just reading the chat. Matt is asking, is it 50-50 talent in business? But what up, Leroy? I agree with Leroy. It's more like 85-15. If you can. I think the most important thing is getting eyes on you first. The talent can come after that. Fuck the talent. As long as you can get people to look at you first, then you can go from there.
Speaking of getting people to look at you, this right here is embarrassing, man. This is
absolutely embarrassing. It's disgusting.
Downtown. Nah, fuck. Man, I love me Sexyy Red, dude.
Because you like, you have no shame. I don't know what's wrong with you. You don't mind
about it. Nah, be yourself, nigga. If this who she wanted, this who she
That's
is.
not herself. Come on now. Come on, don't do that. That's my problem. This ain't.
That's it right there. Yep.
It's not. This is not authentic. This is not authenticity. Nobody's doing this type of stuff in real life. This is played up for a joke. And as a black woman, right, when you play into those type of stereotypes in America, right, a country founded on racism, and you just playing the role that racists think of us anyway, it's just to me, there's no excuse for it. I hate it.
Let me tell you how I feel when I see this stuff. Let me tell you how I feel when I see this type of stuff.
Good.
You ever watch those old blaxploitation movies? And they always fought against the man. I feel like the man has his hand up her ass and tells her what to do like a puppet. And that's what she does. Because it to me, it's like disgusting. And I'd be surprised how other people gas it. I don't know if I'm like some kind of conservative weirdo. I just think that this is too much. This is beyond. Like, is that bag that good? How big is the bag for that?
I'm sure. I mean, that sounds. You have to believe that she's authentic. If she's authentically ghetto from the hood, the bag is always worth it. What do you mean? Like, she just blew up over a year. How much money is it not worth it? It's changing her life.
I mean, okay, you know what?
The hood is this?
Downtown just took a nigga down. Yeah, I fuck with Sexyy Red, dog.
The thing is, the issue is if it's authentic, it's worse. That's actually worse. That's the worst one. Like if that's just truly what she's like, that's worse. We don't want people like that representing us. I'm sorry. Like, it's just.
She's not representing anyone. She's never said I'm a role model. I hate when people turn other people into role models who never asked to be.
I do agree with what you're saying as far as a role model aspect, but we're supporting this,
right?
Yeah,
like, so you're supporting this. This is getting supported by people like self-respecting folks. I don't know, but I don't know, bro.
Yeah, man, I'm not mad at it. Like, I don't see the problem with it personally. If this is who you are, live your life, and you making money off of it. I do think she's a plant, though. She's getting way more push and stuff like that. But I'm not mad at that either. Shit, they have.
Well, I don't know if there's worse plants. Hold on, I'd rather Lizzo than Sexyy Red. I don't know if there's worse plants.
No.
Okay. And this is my thing is. It's an indictment on the industry. It's not even an indictment on her as much as an individual. Why does the industry want to plant this? Why does the industry want this to be the thing that's pushed? Why a talentless person with no moral standing. Like why that? Why is that's what we want to play? You know what I mean? Like there's talented rappers. There are women who look good and can rap, who actually have talent and can make music. Why are none of them the ones that are planted? You know what I mean? Like there's a certain message here that you say it again.
I said, shout out Lotto. Sound like you describing her. That's another plant. Look good though. People like her raps, but no.
I wasn't talking about her specifically neither. I was talking about more of the, there's a lot of more underground, lady rappers.
Yeah, but come on, man. I mean, look, bro. I don't know why this bothers me so much, because you're right, B-Dog. In theory, I agree with you. Live your life, do you. If this is you, then go ahead and do that. But I feel like this is like the line, man. This is some, like, there's been some other stuff that just seems like the line to me. It kind of gives me the same feeling of like, I always felt this way when I saw like Bad Girls Club. Because it was just like the worst women stereotypes of women. It'd just be like, what are you looking at, bitch? What are you looking at, bitch? And then they start fighting. You're like, that doesn't make any sense. It's just women that like can't stand each other for no reason. It's like, dang, this is what
they got
this is all the negative stuff like people say about women. But it was like that. It's like that version of it. It's like, yes, these people are getting paid. They're not making a lot of money from it, but they're getting a little bag to be the worst like image of what their people are. So kind of, and it's I don't it's like, why are we watching? Like, how is this a thing? But that was successful for a little bit. It's the same type of thing with this chick, and I think that is gonna be like, she's just it's like she's gonna get used and then dumped in the trash, and then gonna move on to somebody else. And that's the other thing that I don't really. I just feel something about that feels gross to me.
No, it's real gross.
Usually what happens, Lance. I don't know, man. There's just another person that's gonna be here and gone tomorrow. I don't see why we putting that much thought into it. It's just another one-hit wonder. She gonna have a year, maybe 2-year run, then she'll be gone.
You gotta milk it for what it's worth, is what you said.
Exactly.
Get her money while she can.
In the meantime, play yourself. Don't come out here with this dance puppet stuff. Yeah, to me, it's giving a minstrel show.
Exactly. It is a minstrel show, dog. Come on.
When Cardi came out, when Cardi B
No, don't do that. That's Cardi's not the same. It's not the same. No. Cardi B is not the same. No. Don't do that. That's not the same thing. They're not the same image at all.
You didn't even let me say it. So
go ahead. You good. Good. All right, go ahead.
Before Cardi B, we didn't really have the super ghetto, came from the streets, I was a stripper type chick making music. Now we got her. She was a little bit more to the edge. People was like, oh, we love Cardi so much. She's so silly. She's funny, this and that. Cardi talked about everything bluntly. And then now we got Sexyy Red, which is another evolution of that to the extreme. I don't understand. You're just mad at the margins, I guess? The people right on the edge? If that was the case, you would have been mad at.
So I'll tell you the difference. Cardi B was on Love and Hip Hop, which I don't like Love and Hip Hop. I do feel like it does what we're talking about too in that reality show. So I don't like that show. But Cardi B was always that character on that show already, and she was trying to get on for the longest, right? And then she was already herself, and she was already like, that was her natural, like that was her authentic self. And then when she got on, I mean, she got a hit record. I mean, Kodak, Black wrote her that hit, Bodak Yellow or whatever. And then from there, once she blew up, I feel like people were just, other people who weren't watching Love and Hip Hop just caught on to what the character she already was. And, she just continued to grow. I don't feel like that was a plant. I don't feel like it was,
like Cardi's planet.
Yeah,
no, she's authentically herself, the same way as Sexyy Red is authentically herself.
I hope that's not the case, man. But maybe you're right. Maybe that is authentic. You know what I mean? I just don't know how this is some shit that like is out here. I hope nobody buy this shit, but I know somebody gonna go buy this. You gonna go buy it for your girl, man. Be like, yo, see, girl. Say, girl, you know what I want to see you in? I want to see you in that gonorrhea tonight, man. It's time to put on that gonorrhea, man.
Yep, this shit fire. Shout out to her. That's crazy, but if they think it's gonna sell and she think it's gonna sell, then what can I say? Like I said, get your money while you can, especially like when you're talentless. That's fire to me. Like, what else could she have made it on? Like,
nah, see, that's messed up. See, because I don't believe that. I don't believe that, man. And then the other thing that I always have an issue with is, what is making it? Like, do you have to be a millionaire for her to be successful if she was making music?
If that's what she think, then yeah. What do you mean? Making it is subjective to everybody.
Yeah,
right. You're right about that. You're right.
And my thing is, my issue is again, this is why I have most of my anger is not towards the individual as much as the industry that is preying on this weak-minded individual. Because my thing is, talentless people should not be put in these positions. Like, she has no talent. Why is she the representative? There are talented people who could, or should be in her place, who would be better representatives, wouldn't sell out.
Then people wouldn't do this. Then people wouldn't do
this. But exactly. So that's what I'm saying. They don't want to sell music. She's not here to sell music. She's here to sell, a mental show. Like we said, that's it. That's what she's selling. And it's, I don't know why people want to support this or watch this.
This is my thing. Yeah. Like, I ain't met too many Sexyy Reds. You know what I mean?
Right.
I don't know. I feel like they're both one and the same. One, like I said, I just feel like one goes a little bit further.
I hear you, but there's a lie for a reason. There's a lie for a reason. Cardi is on one side of it, and Sexyy Red is on another. So that I do think there's a lie.
Nah, I think they're on the same side of the line.
No,
on the same side.
Nah, man, everything is degrees, man. Everything is degrees. There's a degree between Metallica and like death metal. Like, you know what I'm saying? There's a difference. When you hear the difference, you be like, die. And you see somebody like,
but they close to each other.
You went too far, bro.
But they close to each other.
No.
They closer than they are different. They're more close than they are different.